Bristol Community College, Mathematics with Dan Avedikian, Math 011, Arithmetic, Section 4.8, Problem 3. This is Section 4.8, Problem 3. It says the sales tax in Rhode Island is 7%. How much would Jack have to pay in sales tax for a $28,000 car if he bought it in Rhode Island? So, this is very similar to questions 1 and 2. What I want to do is set up the problem so that I can word it in the way A is P% of B. So, and then if I can do that, the reason I want to do that is because I have a formula that looks like this. A over B equals P over 100. And again, there's other ways to calculate sales tax, but if it's a percent problem, this works, and I like having just one formula that works for everything. That's why I do it this way. So, can I write it as A is P% of B? Yes, I can. The A is the unknown. That A is 7% of the price of the car, $28,000. A is 7% of $28,000. That writes it in the format that I like, that allows me to use the formula. A over B equals P over 100. So, A is the unknown, so I just leave it as A. The is becomes an equals. The P is 7. The percent is where the 100 comes from in the formula. And then the B is 28,000. So I filled in the formula, and fortunately only one part is unknown, so I can find it. So what we do is cross multiply, and then we will divide. So A times 100 is, you can either write A100 or 100A. Usually you put the variable after the number, though you don't have to do it that way. And multiplying the other way, you have 7 times 28,000. Or you can do 28,000 times 7. Now, that's not a multiplication that most people can do easily in their head. Some people probably could, but if you're a math teacher, let's use a calculator. Just multiply it on the calculator. If not, just go off to one side. It's a super big number, but most of it is zeros, so it's not that bad. So I'll multiply 28,000 times 7. So 7 times 0 is 0. 7 times next 0 is also 0. 7 times next 0 is 0 again. Then 7 times 8 is 56. So for 56, you write the 6, carry the 5. And then 7 times 2 is 14, plus the 5 that we carried. 14 and 5 more is 19. And there's no decimal in my multiplication, so I don't have to adjust the decimal in the answer. I have 196,000. So going back to my equation here, 100A equals 196,000. Now, to solve for A, I have to divide out the 100. So, A equals 196,000 over 100. So, the division by 100 basically cancels 2 of the zeros in the numerator. And I have A is 1960, so 1,960. So if that $28,000 car was purchased in Rhode Island, the sales tax would be $1,960, almost $2,000. So it does cost a little bit more. But if you get a better deal on the car, that would make it okay.